Hey, welcome everybody. My friends, welcome back to Digiwalks. It's me, Alex. Welcome to my home. As you can see, the winter is leaving Switzerland. Spring is coming. We're welcoming it with open arms. And that means for me, it's time to work in the garden. It's something I always look forward to every year. And yeah, finally it's here. As you can see, I need my sunglasses already. And I decided why not take you on a tour and show you how I live, like a small tour, and answer a few questions because you... It's my cat. I'll show you. As you can see, the girls are feeling quite comfortable. It's not what they're supposed to do, lying around on the street like this, but they know it's mostly safe for them because everybody knows them. And most of everybody here loves them. So I have 5 cats. 4 of them are living here continuously. One has, well, he has decided to move somewhere around there to some neighbors. And they have accepted them, and yeah, I accepted that too. I'm for the freedom of choice. That's the second one. The third one. And I'll show you the mother of them all in a moment. So yeah, that's my garden. There's a lot to do now. As you can see, something is already lying around. The flowers are coming. Guys, I love the flowers. Can you imagine? Oh, finally. So those are my apples. Those are my grapes and my roses as well. Yeah. So I show you the other side. There's a lot to do actually. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. A lot of work underneath. This, oh, I hate it. But what to do? And yeah, as you can see, I already started a lot of working. You know, all those old leaves, it has to be done. And those are my cherry trees. Planted them many years ago. Actually planted them too close to each other. And now the big one is taking the sunlight from all the others. The figs. Some are still here from last year, you know, and yeah. This is for the cats. And yeah. This one grew last year. When I left Thailand, he was just like this big. And then suddenly, bam. Grew up. Didn't grow up for more than 10 years. He was small. And suddenly he decided to grow, I don't know. And there's the mother of all the cats. She is the mother of everybody. She's the mother of all the other cats. And there she is. She's coming to say hello. She said, ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's go. To install the camera a little bit. I don't know if the ND filter is right. I'll try another one. Maybe that's too much. 32. I'll try 16. Let's see. I'll take this one off. As you can see, we're now quite overexposed. And now let's try the 16. You see how much time and energy I'm investing for my subscribers. Hardly anyone is doing this ND filter game. It's basically ND filters are like sunglasses for the camera. It makes the yeah, I think much better, right? Not too overexposed. Or is it? I don't know. Okay, let's go with the 60. first thing I needed to do when I came back was my documents, and since in Switzerland there have been changes in the regulation and the laws, it's taking quite a lot. It's taking quite a while, so I have to wait until somewhere in April. Can you imagine? Almost 4 months for like things that have been done before in 2 weeks. Now it's, I don't know. Everybody is talking about digitalization and everything supposed to be faster, but I don't see it. I don't know. Everything is much slower right now. But anyway, I did that, and yeah, the next thing I did was going to the doctor. Actually, you remember when I was so sick in Thailand? I took antibiotics. So actually what happened, I took antibiotics a few times, and this kind of destroyed a little bit my immune system, as it always does. And when I was still sick, I went to swim in the pool, and what I contracted a multi-resistant nightmare bacteria, they call it in the media, nightmare bacteria, right? In the ears. It's not very uncommon actually, but it's kind of a tough thing to heal and to battle. So when I came back to Switzerland, I went to my doctor. She put medicine in my ear, so I was almost deaf for 2 weeks. Can you imagine? I didn't hear almost anything. It was like very crazy experience. Don't recommend it. But yeah, everything went good, thank God. Yeah, that was the next thing I did. Actually, I was thinking the first real thing I noticed when I came back from Thailand. Can you imagine 6 months, everything's so nice, everybody's so cultured, and Sawadee Krap, everybody's kind of blessing each other with their politeness, you know, how the Thais are. So when I came back, the first thing I noticed that everybody is so grumpy, no sun, like gray, cold, fucking cold. And everybody's looking at each other like, and I couldn't understand what the fuck is happening until like 2 weeks in, and I realized that I'm looking at the people myself like this now. Well, what do you want? It's cold, it's gray, no sun, the people are depressed, like completely different atmosphere. It's like, seriously, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of, when you come back, it's like so intense somehow. Like it's like the air is like more, it's like more structured. I don't know how to explain it. It's difficult to be here. It's more difficult to exist, to move. The frequency is different. The energy is different. It's more like, you know, in Thailand it's like la la la, everybody happy. But yeah, I was kind of, you know, dealing with that. And then of course, yeah, the story with Bam left, and I was dealing with that too. It came in a package, you know, this kind of depressing atmosphere and this depressive feeling. I didn't want to, many of you asked why and what happened. I didn't want to, you know, discuss private matters in public, since, you know, YouTube is a public place, right? And I decided not to do it. All I can say, like, Bam decided to work, and yeah, I think, and it's my personal opinion, in horror occupation is like not much space for a relationship. So, and yeah. So who knows what future holds, but I think you will not see her on the channel anymore. That's it. But yeah, it was a little bit tough, not very nice for me. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm for kind of have liberal views on that. Everybody should be like doing what they feel is right, and, you know, freedom of choice. That's the first thing. And yeah, sometimes it means to just accept even decisions which for me are like what, yeah, what, okay, anyway, so much about BAM. Yeah, what did I notice? Yeah, the wine, guys. I mean, you know, I love a good wine on Friday. I used to drink quite a lot before, many years ago. I'm speaking 10 years back, right? So back in 2015, after my birthday, on the 9th of April, by the way, I decided to buy myself a little gift, like Samsung Galaxy S5. I remember that phone. It was just fantastic, amazing phone. And I bought like this thing, you know, like to put the phone to the arm for sports, for running, for jogging. And I just for fun started running, and I wanted to see how much I can run. I think I almost died at 2 kilometers. Well, but since you can, I don't know if you can see it, right here, we have trees here, forest here, and also like big hills, like almost mountains. So running here means you're running in mountains, right? A lot of ups, a lot of downs. So I decided to go running and like almost died 2 kilometers, but it was a very fast up. Like on the next day, I wanted to challenge myself and run more, so I did 4. A few days after, I did 8 kilometers, and from then it went just up until 20. Like 3 weeks after I started, or maybe 4 or 5 weeks, something like that, I ran the Zurich airport half marathon. Like it's like 19 kilometers, just running around the Zurich airport. Like it's quite a lot, you know. In summer it's hot, but it was, yeah, it kind of gave me a lot of how do you say? I don't know, I don't remember the word, like you feel like very good. Yeah, so I started running 20 kilometers, and it was like a completely different world opened up to me. And why I'm telling this, because of alcohol. I used to drink regularly, go out with friends and you know, like heavy drinking, like really. So really get drunk, like with friends, and hang out and blah blah blah. And then this running sports thing that confronted with this, yeah, you know, this habit of drinking. And I started realizing when I'm not drinking, I have certain results. And when I had a drink on the weekend, next week I'm running like 6, 7, 8 minutes worse than I'm used to on certain distances, right? So slowly, it's just I saw that I'm paying the price, and the price was my ability to do certain achievements in sports. And yeah, somehow I decided no, I don't want this anymore. So I quit it more or less for many years, and somehow now I found my balance with drinking wine, you know, because I don't know if you guys, you probably, if you're a Thailand enthusiast like me, you probably enjoy your cold Sing or Leo or Chang in the afternoon, right? And like everybody likes it, but for me, I started to see the difference between alcohol that is made from grapes and alcohol that is made from grains. And there's even some, I read about this Vedic concept that alcohols that are made from grains, they make you aggressive, whereas alcohol that is made from, alcohol that is made from grains makes you aggressive, and those from grapes makes you kind of relaxed, romantic, you want to enjoy, have a talk, and blah blah blah. That's also something I found out, and I started to see it, but it came with the sports. I saw that drinking beer is kind of messing up my gut flora, messing up my guts. It's making me aggressive more. Like vodka, for example, made of grains, usually, right? At least the good stuff. And the last time I drank vodka was with my ex-girlfriend somewhere in 2018 in summer. And I realized that I become aggressive, I start fights, I start quarreling and all this stuff. And this does not happen with wine. So yeah, I found myself as a wine enthusiast now. And that's where Thailand yeah, sucks, I have to say. That's one little thing, because, you know, when I came back to Switzerland, I walk into the store, I see those wonderful wines, right? And they're so cheap. Everything is so cheap. Like 10 francs, you get wonderful wine. In Thailand, the same wine costs you like 3 times more, 4 times more, right? So, yeah, what's this thing on? So yeah, I came back and I was enjoying that, because I have a certain wine that I enjoy that gives me exactly what I need, the exact amount, like 0.375 liters. It's like 1 glass, and it's cheap wine. You get it for 5 francs something here. And I tried so many, but this one is just perfect. I have 1 glass on Friday, makes me relax, I sleep well, and it's perfect. I don't feel any effects on the next day, like, and with otherwise I don't have it. So in Thailand, that's kind of, yeah, I tried so many wines, and what I'm a little bit disappointed regarding Thailand, when you go into this, bars, when you want to play pool and you order a wine, you always get this shitty box wine, cool, very cold, which was standing there in the fridge for like a month or something, because who orders wine in a freaking bar, right? In Soy 80 or something? Nobody, usually. So, and I went into the bar so many times. I said, hey, listen, I'm gonna stay in your bar here for a few hours if you just let me order a good bottle of wine. Just, I grab it myself, so send somebody, I will pay for the wine and I will pay extra for you. As much as you say, just let me be here with this wine. And they all say no. They are all offended, and I have no idea why. They're like offended when they realize that you're not trying to enjoy this shitty box wine that they offer. It's always the cheapest. They buy the cheapest thing, they put it in the fridge, it stands there for 1 month, and it always tastes like, like shit. And I asked so many times in different bars, and they all say the same, no, and they get angry. I don't know why. I don't know why. So yeah, when I came back to Switzerland, that's what I enjoyed very much. And also, I have to say, the quality of the food, many things. Okay, we're not talking about fish, right? All the squids and all the stuff in Thailand, it's fantastic. But when we talk about vegetables, and for me that's another mystery, why in the world can the Thais not offer very like tasty vegetables? I mean, listen, when I came to, when you're in Hua Hin and you go into Lotus and you walk into the vegetable part, right? There's like tomatoes just next to the onions, right? Like many of them, they're like half green, half yellow. When you buy those, for me, when I bought those and made a salad, fresh salad, not cooked, nothing, just fresh vegetables, my pancreas, wow, hurt a lot. And that happens when they're like heavy toxins, like really heavy toxins. I get this reaction. And I stopped buying those. I started buying those tomatoes, like the eco biological stuff, they're like 2 tomatoes for triple the money amount, right? And the pain, it went away. But still, this stuff tastes like nothing, like you eat plastic. And for me, that's another riddle. Why cannot Thailand offer some very nice vegetables? Like tomatoes and... I have to say potatoes are okay. But yeah, me, I always enjoy a good salad. I cannot live without it. So for me, it was difficult. But in case of fruits, yeah, I was disappointed when I came back. Of course, the bananas and everything is like, tastes like shit. Thailand is way, way, way better. Yeah. So this was a contrast. The first thing, of course, as I said, the people, right? When you come and you see those those faces and they're looking at you like, and you're still smiling, you know, you still carry that spirit from Thailand, and you feel like the smiles you give to the people makes them aggressive. I don't know, at least in this part of Switzerland where I live, there's a lot of that. But yeah, I understand them, of course. It's winter, they're being sprayed with all this shit. I don't know if you can see it or not. Here, up. You see those things? What do you call them? Trails, certain trails. I don't want to get banned on YouTube. You don't see much of them in Thailand, don't you? Strange. Did you know that the King of Thailand owns the rights for like rain producing technology? Yeah. The King of Thailand has the patent, in German they say patent. Like he owns the rights to this technology. So maybe one of the reasons why the Thai monarchy is the richest of all. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, glory to the king. And yeah, like, of course I miss it. I miss Thailand. I'm halfway in, guys. Almost. More than 2 months I'm back now. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the work. I don't know what to say. Say more. I try to do a lot of sports here. I go running, I go to the gym a lot. Yeah, to be honest, I was a little depressed, you know, this last months, or since like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and more or less, it's more or less okay. But yeah, it was not very beautiful, but I handled it anyway. What else did you guys ask? When will I come back? Yeah, I already got the ticket. Not gonna say when, but the ticket is already bought since like 3 weeks. Yeah. Did I show you my cats already? I don't remember. Who's got a dirty nose? Why do you have a dirty nose? Why you got a dirty nose? Yeah, anyway. I have to clean a lot. All this has to be cleaned. All this. I have to clean this and this. I'm not sure if I should do this now, because when the first winds come, this all will be back here. I don't know if I should wait. Yeah, I should probably wait with the trees. Actually, I should cut them. They're getting too big. Yeah, so today Trump declined more help for Ukraine, military help. He declined it. So yeah, well, now it's a matter of time until Ukraine will fall. And well, as you guys know, I'm from Latvia. We are just next to Russia. And well, according to the propaganda guys in Russia, the invasion of Latvia is like the next step that they are planning. And yeah, that's one thing that troubles me, that bothers me, and gives me a lot to think. What's next? And yeah, this situation is not very easy. Yeah. Okay, don't want to talk about the bad stuff. When we went from Hua Hin to Bangkok by bus, I actually enjoyed the ride very much. It was a lot easier than I expected. I always take the taxi usually. This time we took the bus and it was amazing. I mean, yeah, it takes a little longer, but it's more comfortable. And actually I'm thinking about traveling a little bit. Actually, I think that could... I never did it. I always stayed in Hua Hin. I think maybe it's a good idea. I saw that there are many opportunities to like take the bus from Hua Hin even to Koh Samui, to like up to the north, anywhere. You can go anywhere from Hua Hin. And actually there's a rumor, I don't know if it's a rumor or news, that Hua Hin will become an international airport. You know that there's an airport in Hua Hin, and it's supposed to become an international airport this very year or next year, something like that. And yeah, I think that's what makes Hua Hin even more attractive now. Because if you have your base in Hua Hin and you want to go, like, I don't know, for dinner in Vietnam, for example, you can do it. You just take the taxi, drive 50 minutes, get into the plane, 1.5 hours, and you're in Vietnam. And then you go back with Air Asia, which will probably frequent from Hua Hin to other countries like, I don't know, Cambodia and all those stuff. Amazing. It takes, it's I don't know how expensive is it, $50, $40? Fantastic, amazing. That makes Hua Hin even more attractive. So I think you cannot go wrong with buying property in Hua Hin. A lot of you guys are asking me if I think that Hua Hin has a future, is an interesting destination, will be an interesting destination for 30s and 40 years old. And my answer is absolutely yes, for many reasons. One of the, for me, main reason is that Hua Hin is not so much attractive to the undesirable elements, as I call them. You know, you all know what I'm talking about, right? When you go to Pattaya, where I never been actually before, but I saw the videos, you see all those drunk, and that's what you will never see in Hua Hin, never, because it is not attractive to those guys. Like the red light districts are more for, like, I don't know, like a statement more than like a real red light district, right? It's just so few of the guys can go there, enjoy their beers, but you saw the ladies there. It's not like, I don't know, how do I explain it politely? Like okay, let's say frankly, the average sex tourist will not be attracted to Hua Hin. It's more for the retired people, for the families, and for guys like me who enjoy silence and comfortable, peaceful life. I don't need Pattaya, I don't need Patong, I don't need all those things. For me, it's perfect. But again, that's my opinion. I don't know. It's not for everybody. So many guys come to Thailand and they want to enjoy their parties and they want to enjoy the, this fast lifestyle. Okay, cool. Why not? But that's exactly the point why Hua Hin is attractive and will be attractive to the, to the paying customers. To the, because also so many rich Thais have their apartments there. So it's very well balanced between, Farang and between Thais. And it also makes this, I mean, if we talk about the Thai economy in general, right? Hey, how stable are the prices there? Since I left 8 months ago and came back, Thais is like, the prices have like risen up for so many things. It's crazy. I walk into the store and I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? Why am I spending so much money for food? Like, right? Thailand, still the same. Still the same prices as I saw it 11 years ago first time. Same massage prices, same food prices, more or less. Same. The squid is like still the same. Everything is still the same. I don't know for how long this is going to be possible, but I hope it stays that way. Yeah. Did you hear the news? Latvia won an Oscar. I mean, a Latvian producer or Latvian film director, I don't know what to call it. He won an Oscar for a cartoon with a black cat. The black cat is one of the symbols of Riga. We have this beautiful building with a black cat on top. Like, I don't know if you ever saw it, if you ever been to Riga, but now we have an Oscar. Latvia is very proud of it. I very much hope that that will. I really hope we will have peace in Riga and Latvia. Yeah, that's pure dominance. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to finish this stuff. I think I have work for at least a week here. And yeah, as you probably already understood, the second season of Digiwalks is going to happen soon. So stay tuned and enjoy the old videos if you want. Keep sharing, liking, subscribing, and thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, see you soon guys. Bye bye. Колбасяка, ты мой кот. Ты мой кот. Иди сюда, колбасяк. Ну что, тебе то есть... Оп, ну давай. Давай, колбасяка, колбасяка, давай. Оп. О, какой молодец. Ай-яй-яй, какой молодец. Колбасяка, кот. Колбасяка, булбасяка. Пойдем погуляем, мой хороший, пойдем. Пойдем, пойдем. Пойдем. Давно тебя не было. Пошли. Ну, конечно, конечно. Ну да. Согласен. Пойдем. Пошли гулять, колбасяка. Давай погуляем. Ну, у меня тоже нормально. Смотрю, ты себя здесь комфортно чувствуешь на кладбище. Подкармливаю тебя, наверное, небось тут. Да? Пойдем, мой хороший. Идем, идем. Колбасяка, это мой хороший. Первенец ты наш, первенец. Самый лучший, самый первый. Колбасена был второй. Колбасяка. Ну да, пойдем гулять. Пойдем гулять, колбасяка. Только я думал пробежаться, а ты тут как тут. С тобой не пробежишься. Пойдем, пойдем, колбасяка. Что, ты устал уже? Колбасяка. Ай, колбасяка. Колбасяка, колбасяка. Колбасяка, булбасяка. Пойдем, пойдем. Пойдем, пойдем. Колбасяка, не отставай, давай. Пошли, колбасяка, давай, давай, давай. Быстрее, быстрее. Пошли. Persistence is key.